And this is, I don't really have an issue with this truck. It drives great when it gets up to a certain speed, right? But it does do a stutter. You're not gonna hear it now, I'm not pressing the gas, but right there, a little pickup. It drives good though, honestly. But my idle is my problem really. When the car slows down, it tends to start to shake more because the idle air has to kick in. And I changed all the parts, no check engine lights. Well, I have a check engine light, but it says too lean. So, you can see it right now. Let's check this out. See the shake. Right, so the truck is shaking right now. And then sometimes it stops and sometimes it goes, but when you press the gas, obviously it goes. So I just think it's sludge or air gaps or something within the engine holes just needs to get cleaned. So hopefully the Seafoam does that.
Thursday, look at Thursday, ain't even Thursday, I'm rocking her mix.
Quick video on this Seafoam, man. Now you put a little bit in here. So it really depends on how much gas you have. I might have half a tank, so it says you put in, it's a quart. Add to gas. Yeah, 1 ounce per gallon. All right, and then pretty much adding it to the crankcase. And this one is 1 ounce for every quart. Ooh, I burned myself, y'all. All right, I think that's good right now. I don't want to add too much. So the thing is with this Seafoam, what I've learned about maintaining is that they want you to add this to your engine oil 300 miles before you do an oil change. And for me, 300 miles is gonna take me about a week, let's say. So I add it now, and in a week or so I'll do an oil change, or possibly add some more, but I don't think I need to. And this is good right here, and I can even use this on another car. But 16 fluid ounces, I use 5, this is with 11, and then I do 2 or 3 ounces in the gas tank. Right now, like I said, I think this is very like acidic and shit, so I think it just picks up all the carbon and lets it drop to the bottom, and then it's gonna push it out of the muffler. But that's pretty much it. After this, start the car. After this, pretty much I start the car. I'm gonna let it sit. I'm going upstairs real quick. I'm gonna let it sit. And gas cap, put it back on. And what I'm gonna do is let it sit. I'm gonna come back down in an hour and turn it on. And like I said, you let it run for 300 miles. It says before I do an oil change, and I should see the difference. So let's see. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. It's getting dark, but I bought the Seafoam, right? This is for the top engine cleaner and lube. This is where you put through the throttle. So this is the one right now. It's pretty simple though. I'm not gonna really explain how to do it. You just pour it into the throttle until it's done. It takes about 7 minutes. So let's see what's going on. Try to do this. All right, so I just did the Seafoam, threw it in the throttle exactly how they said it. There's a little bit left in the bottle, honestly. It said do it to the end, but I can't really tell if it's the end because I keep on spraying. I guess I could do some more later on if I really want to. But I had to keep the throttle at 2,000 RPMs, right? So I had to put like a box on the gas pedal to rev it. And then what it says is for you to drive it for 10 minutes or more. I'm in Queens right now. I'm definitely gonna be driving for another 20 minutes or so. And oh, they locked me on this side. So let's see, man. Hopefully this works. I'm just tell you my update, man. I'm praying it works, man. I'm praying Seafoam works, and everybody know what they're talking about. It's just good to try. But it is a little bit complicated if you don't know about cars. Since I know what I'm looking for, you know, I did it. You know. So normally I have a crazy shake on this car, and right now on this truck. But right now it's kind of calm, honestly. I gotta make this left turn. It's kind of calm. I see there's no real crazy shake. Turn on my lights, man. So. That's a good sign, but hopefully, you know, after the drive, it'll really clean up the engine, you know. And what I'll do is when I get home, I'll do it again, finish off the can. They say let it run, but whatever. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And real quick, honestly, I just came out of AutoZone. I just did it in the parking lot right there. And the shake is extremely different already. Normally, it would just be shaking left and right. It's not even doing that. Just by me driving out. It could just be my brain, you know, just thinking, hey, it worked for you. So here's day 2 of the Seafoam. I pulled it in yesterday. And I actually, my car started like revving crazy and everything when I got home. So I decided just to take a break, and I was like, you know, I'll do it tomorrow. So here we are. Let's see what happens. Hopefully everything goes well.